Hello viewers, hello all of you guys on the set of IELTS FACE-OFF. My name is Trung Dang and this is IELTS on the go. As you can tell from the beautiful cascading rice fields behind me, we're in the northwest of Vietnam. Now the northwest of Vietnam is incomprehensibly vast, and I'm sure just from the scenery you guys cannot pinpoint exactly where I am. So in order to shed some light on my precise location, I've enlisted the help of a local. So please say hi to our beautiful special guest.
Hey guys.
Could you please introduce yourself to the viewers?
Well, my name is Trang. I'm 17 years old, and I'm currently the student from Gifted High School in Yên Bái.
Okay, so you're born and raised here?
Yeah.
Okay, a daughter of Yên Bái, but she doesn't sound like a daughter of Yên Bái at all. She sounds like she's a daughter of like the United States or something. I mean, beautiful pronunciation, by the way. So in the previous season of IELTS on the Go, I went to all the far-flung corners of Vietnam and I shared with you what I knew about these regions to you guys. But I don't think I did justice to the beauty as well as the unique heritage of each place. So in this season, we've kind of switched it up a little bit and we're gonna ask the locals, the people who are actually from here, to talk to you guys about what these regions have to offer. So when talking about Yên Bái, what can you tell me about it? What makes you most proud of your hometown?
Well, talking about Yên Bái, I was born and raised here, and I've spent the better part of my life in this land, and it has relatively remained unchanged. Yên Bái doesn't boast the natural spectacles of Quảng Ninh, nor does it have all the trappings of the city in Hanoi, but it truly has the beauty of its own, and I call it the beauty of Mù Căng Chải.
Hoàng Liên Mountain in Mù Căng Chải district has two main seasons: the rainy season between May and June, and the harvesting season between late September and early October. In the beginning of summer, the locals make use of the rainwater flowing down from Hoàng Liên Mountains to water the terrace fields and start their new crop. Water flowing down from high to low levels of the fields looks like sparkling mirrors reflecting the blue sky and white clouds, the scene of locals farming the favorite works of art for photo lovers. You can see farmers plowing with buffaloes, planting rice, fertilizing the fields, among other activities.
Okay, so as I'm sure you will agree, that was an extremely spectacular performance. Thank you very much. You know, obviously I put it on the spot because you weren't expecting, you know, an IELTS level answer, you know, when talking about your hometown, but you delivered. The pronunciation was obviously her strong suit, but the vocabulary was what really made the answer come alive to people who haven't been to these regions before. I mean, if I closed my eyes, I could, you know, visualize exactly what you were talking about, you know, or at least part of it, you know, and that's the point of, you know, the speaking part too. It is to try to be as descriptive as possible, and you absolutely nailed it. Thank you very much. So let's talk about the test, because this is an IELTS show after all. Are you planning on taking the IELTS anytime soon?
Well, probably next month.
Okay. And any difficulties that you're, you know, having when preparing for the test?
Well, right now I'm really struggling with reading and speaking.
Reading and speaking. Okay, why reading?
Well, you know, the reading IELTS, it has like a really strange words.
Okay.
And sometimes
terminologies.
Yes, and the idioms, the connotations, sometimes I just can't get them across. Yeah,
so like if you read each word individually, you understand them all, but when you put it all together, it just doesn't really make sense because,
that's right,
you know, expressions you haven't heard before. What are you struggling with in terms of the speaking test?
Well,
I mean, obviously you're doing quite well, as far as I can tell.
In my city, we don't really have like a proper classes.
I think that this is a common problem that not only you, but a lot of, you know, young students in Vietnam are currently facing. So in order to overcome these challenges together, we're going to hear from our IELTS experts on the set of IELTS Face-Off. So let's get back to the set of IELTS Face-Off, shall we?